Pygmy goats are great pets that you can take care of on your property. You will need to have two. As you know by now, goats do not like to be alone. They like to be around other goats. These goats can also be used for getting milk and meat. The smaller they are, the easier they are to take care of. Pygmy goats are originally from Africa. They came to the US in the 1950s. They were originally used to get rid of weeds in the yard. Because they are friendly and playful, they become popular and more people wanted them as a pet. These goats look like regular goats with the exception of their legs. They are sturdier and they are also shorter than regular goats. They get their horns removed just like other goats. Pygmy goats come in black and caramel colors. For the most part, you will find black ones that have black legs or ones that are just completely black all over. A full-grown pygmy goat usually weighs no more than 70 pounds. They are year-round breeders and have many children that can weigh up to 4 pounds each. They usually have between 1 to 3 kids. These goats should be clean at all times and will not eat from dirty dishes. They prefer clean water. Keep the water away from the ground. These goats will eat roughage that consists of legume and sweet feed. When they are still babies, their bodies are not strong enough for them to eat this kind of food. Pygmy goats help their owners a lot. They will eat weeds and leave the grass for other cattle on the ranch. They will also make noise if they spot a stranger on the property that could cause harm to the rest of the livestock. Pygmy goats are cute animals and they are affectionate. You can rub and scratch their snouts. They can also be in the same company with dogs and cats. Pygmy goats need to be fenced in. It should be 5 feet or more in order to keep out dogs or other predators who may roam around. Make a platform for the goats to sleep on. You can use an old door to do this. If they eat from hay feeders, install them away from the ground. Having the feeder elevated can keep the parasites away. Feed them grain mix. You can make it or purchase it. They can also eat alfalfa supplement that has grain in it 2 times every day. If their food falls on the ground, they will not eat it. The pygmy goats should get their hooves trimmed every 4 months. If the pygmy goats are more than 6 months old, get the worms out of them. You can do this once a year. Pygmy goats need boosters and vaccinations every year. Consult with your vet as to which ones they should receive. Pygmy goats are active, so you have to provide them with a place to play as well as something to play with. As with other goats, keep the pygmy goat's coat groomed at all times. They enjoy this process because they like to bond with their owners. If you are taking care of 2 pygmy goats, you can house them in a dog house. However, you can always get something larger so that there will be plenty of room. Having a larger facility is also a good idea if there will be mating going on. Pygmy goats can be milked and can provide up to a half gallon of milk daily.